If you are an architecture student, interior designer, or an architect, chances that you have drawn more plans than you can count. And somehow, they still take way too long. In this video, I will show you everything you need to know about drawing floor plans step by step. Starting from raw shape and turning into a clean, professional, presentation-ready floor plan. Using Rayon design. You'll find the link in description to create a free Rayon account and a template to follow along with me. Before we start drawing, let's quickly talk about what a good floor plan actually is. A good floor plan is clear, easy to read, proportional, and understandable even without explanation. The goal isn't to show everything, the goal is to communicate the space clearly. Now, let's build one from scratch. Here you can see all the projects I created. At the top, we have the import option where you can import a DWG, PDF, JPEG, or a PNG file. But for this tutorial, I will create a new model. So I will click on the plus icon now. We have the drawing area and Rayon is suggesting some templates. On the left, you will see the layers panel. By default, we have one layer, but I will click on the plus icon and create my own layers. Working with layers is very important in Rayon design. So I will create layers for walls, floorings, annotation, furniture, and shadows. On the right side, you also have the units option. I will select meters, but you can choose any units according to your preference. Now, let's start creating the walls. From the bottom toolbar, select the wall tool on the right side. You can adjust the wall thickness. Under fill, I will select a hatch pattern, change the color to gray, and for the stroke, I will choose black with a line weight of 0.5. Now simply click once, enter the dimension, click again and continue creating your shape. I'm creating the outer shape of the building, entering all the dimensions. Now we have our walls. To create internal walls, I will activate the wall tool again. You can simply press enter to reuse the same tool and start adding the internal divisions. You can also move the walls easily. Just use the move tool and align the walls wherever you need them. This is the one thing I really like about Rayon design. You don't have to use multiple commands like trim, offset, and hatch separately. Everything happens much faster. Now that our walls are ready, let's add doors and windows. Go back to the block library on the left, open the folder called Openings, Doors and Arcs. Here you will find many elements like doors, sliding doors, windows, arcs, and more. Simply drag and drop the elements you want. For example, I will drag this door and place it here for the bedroom. You can right click to transform it, rotate, flip horizontally or vertically and adjust it however you want. You can also scale it or change its color. I want my floor plan to have a black, gray and red color palette, so I will change the door color to red for a small pop of color. Now, in the same way, I will add all the doors and windows to my floor plan. I remember when I used to work in AutoCAD, adding these details used to take a lot of time, but in Rayon design, it's much faster. So I will add windows for the living room, bathroom, bedroom according to the layout. Now that the doors and windows are added, let's create the steps for the veranda area. I will take the guideline tool from the bottom toolbar and create a vertical guide. Then I will use the offset tool and enter an offset of 0.3 meters. Now I will take the line tool and draw the step line. After that, I will delete the guides. From the properties panel, I can change the line to dashed style. If you want to match styles quickly, you can use the style picker tool. Now, let's add flooring patterns. First, make sure floor layer is selected. Then take the zone tool from the bottom toolbar. Simply click inside a room and Rayon will automatically detect the area using the walls. From the right side, you can apply a fill pattern. I will choose a hashed pattern in red and rotate it 45 degrees. I will remove the stroke and label so it looks cleaner. For the bedroom, I will add another zone. This time, I will choose different hatch pattern and change the color to gray. In the same way, I'll add zones for the living room, corridor, and other bedrooms. For this area, the shape isn't detected automatically, so I will create the shape manually using the zone tool, just like drawing with the polyline. Then I will select a tile pattern, change the color and remove the tag. If the shape isn't perfectly aligned, you can simply double click and adjust the points. Very easy. Now that the flooring is done, let's add furniture. Make sure you selected the furniture layer. Go to the block library and search for bedroom. Open the bedroom basics folder and here we have a double bed. Simply drag and drop, rotate it, place it in the room. Next, I will add a wardrobe. But since the space is small, I will search for a sliding wardrobe instead. Just search for storage, open the closet folder, and here we have sliding wardrobes. Drag, drop, and place it. In the same way, I will add beds, wardrobes, chairs, a vanity to the bedrooms. For the bathroom, I will search for bathroom elements, and here we have a corner spa tub. Drag, drop, and place it. Rayon's block library is very extensive. You just type the name and you will usually find what you need. For example, I will also add a pergola in the outdoor area and some patio chairs. If any object appears above another element, simply right click and arrange the layers. Now, the layout looks correct. Once all the blocks are placed, it's time to add annotations. From the bottom toolbar, you will find tools for dimensions, arrows, leaders, and tags. I will use the room tags to label the spaces. For example, I will write bedroom. From the properties panel, I can change the font size and color. I will keep the text red to match the color theme. In the same way, I will label the bathroom and other rooms. Now, let's add dimensions. Select the dimension tool at the bottom, choose multiple dimension, which allows you to quickly add several dimensions. Simply select the points and Rayon automatically generate the dimensions. All the properties are like font style, color, arrow, extension can be customized. You can even save these settings as a style. Now, another useful feature in the Rayon block library is the title block and symbol folder. Here you will find elements like scales, grid, extension lines. For example, I will add a column grid, scale it and place it on the drawing. Everything is fully editable, so you don't have to create these elements from scratch. This saves a lot of time. Now, the floor plan is almost complete, but one important step is adding life to the drawing. In the block library, you will find a folder called People. You can simply drag and drop human figures. I will place people in the living room, bedrooms, and the outdoor areas. This makes the drawings feel more realistic and engaging, especially for the client presentation. Now, let's add shadows. Create a new shadow layer, then use the polyline tool to draw a shadow shape. From the properties panel, pick a black color, reduce the opacity to 10% and remove the stroke. Now we have a realistic architectural shadow. You can copy the same style using the style picker tool. Now that the drawing is complete, let's create the final sheet. Go to the canvas section and click the plus icon to create a paper canvas. I will name it Final Presentation. Remember, model canvas is for drawing, paper canvas is for final presentation. Now, go to the pages and create a new page. From the right side, you can adjust the page size and orientation. Next, I will add a title block from the block library. Simply drag, drop, scale it to fit the page. You can double click to edit text, page number, and the not symbol. Finally, to place the drawing, use the view tool and create a view box. Then select the scale, for example 1 is to 100 from right, and the floor plan fits perfectly. And just like that, our floor plan sheet is ready. To export it, go to Pages, click on the three dots and select Export. You can export your drawing as a PDF or PNG. And that's the full floor plan workflow, from a raw shape to walls to openings to zones to furniture to styling to annotation and to a presentation. Using Rayon design, you can create clean, accurate, and professional floor plans faster and even with less efforts than traditional CAD workflows. If this was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more such tutorials. Let me know in the comments what kind of drawing tutorial you want to see next. I am Kritika and I will see you in the next one.